All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Azak. I'll be your teacher for today. It's nice to see you all through this computer screen. I have not gotten a chance to talk to any of you for the last month or so. I hope everyone's staying safe and sane. I would say my own sanity is so-so. It's pretty good. Right now it's about 7:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. I've got a giant pot of coffee. I've got my Frida Kahlo mug. And I want to quickly introduce our genre for the next couple days. So the purpose of this video and the next video is I want to talk a little bit about how this genre is going to work. I want to give you guys some writing tips and tricks as you start to approach this. Each of these videos is going to be less than 5 minutes. So just take 10 minutes or so at the beginning to see what's going on for these next couple days. But first, I want to say congratulations for your writing for the last couple weeks. We've got about 50% of you writing short stories, which is, of course, 50% too low, but I do appreciate those of you who are writing. There's a lot of really strong writing that's going on. And I do want to congratulate the winners of the first round of the Flash Fiction Olympics, which do include, I know I made these anonymous at first, but The Art of Killing by Rihanna Holman won the first round with more than 60% of the votes, so sort of a landslide there. Congratulations to Rihanna. Read that story if you have not already. In the crime bouts, number 2, this is Kyle McElroy's Dear Rebecca Stone, with almost 40% of the votes. Horror bout number 1, we had Monique Petty-Ashmead's Grandma, with, again, more than 60% of the vote, so that she kind of ran away with that one. We had Babysitting by Nia Mills, about that horrifying night of babysitting. And then we have The Bathroom by Areli, about a whole bunch of high school students locked in the bathroom forever. So lots of good stories, lots of good premises. Again, I'm very, very impressed with your creativity and with your the sheer number of ideas across all of your stories. So congratulations. We're going to be doing another Flash Fiction Olympics this week. So even if you have not jumped on already, you are eligible and should feel free to jump in this week. So let's talk a little bit about our new genre. Our new genre is called teen drama and realism. When I say drama, I don't mean that you have to write a romance, right? I mean, you certainly can, but drama is the most basic form of writing. Drama essentially features ordinary human conflicts this can be conflicts between friends, between family members, between romantic partners. Those are probably the 3 most common ones. Because we're doing teen drama, we're going to say that for this, your main characters have to be teenagers, which should be easy enough. Unlike horror or crime in some cases, there can be no supernatural or paranormal plot elements. This means no aliens, no ghosts, etc., etc. And here's a big one. No one dies, usually, in drama. I mean, you can have someone die, but the conflicts that you see in drama don't tend to be murderers on the loose, killing sprees, horrifying acts of violence. The conflicts in drama tend to be what we call everyday type of problems. And honestly, it can be a little bit of a cop-out for new fiction writers to have outlandish acts of violence in their stories, because it's sort of an easy plot point. In some ways, writing about everyday problems that happen to everyday people is a little bit harder, because you have to get more into the characters' heads. The conflict is more internal instead of external. It's just a little bit more sophisticated. So for now, we'll say no one's going to die in your story. And then here's a big one. The 2 sources of plot in teen drama / realism / romance. One of them is misunderstandings, where characters think one person means something, but they actually mean something else. Misunderstandings, as you probably know, are the fodder for tons and tons and tons of plots, probably the majority of plots in drama. And then another one that we'll talk about is conflicting interests, where one character will want something, another character will want something that conflicts with that, and then fireworks ensue. So in the next video, we're going to talk about just a couple ways to launch your story in this, a couple essential basics of the genre, a couple writing tips, and then you guys can be off writing. So I'll rejoin you guys in a few seconds.